Right here at the beginning, I want to say thank you to the Dacula City Marshals, and let's see, that would be Greg Chappell and Amy White, and also, as most especially, to the all the Gwinnett County police officers here today for taking time out of their holiday weekend to come support this parade and to allow us to have it on the streets of Dacula. Thank you very much. And of course, Fire Station 16, because they're in the parade too. They've been in the parade every single year as well. And as you all probably know, the parade is staged and lined up at Hebron Baptist Church. The Gwinnett Amateur Radio Society has helped me all 24 years line up this parade. And I'll guarantee you that this parade could not happen without the 50 or so members down there helping to stage this parade and getting them in the order that I defined for them a couple of days in advance. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, enjoy the 24th Annual Memorial Day Parade. The mayor of Dacula was not able to be here today. Quite honestly, he's in the hospital. So wish if you would say a few prayers for him. But Joey Watkins is here today. He would normally be carrying the mayor in his vehicle. All right, so well wishes to the mayor.
Candy, draw some candy.
City Councilman Wendell Holcomb. Wendell is up for election this year. So vote for him. And Dacula City Councilwoman Sue Robinson. Here's Holcomb. And our second city council woman for Dacula is Donna Perez. Donna is also up for election in November of this year. So vote for her as well. And carrying the parade banner for the 24th Annual Memorial Day Parade is Troop 576, J.B. Elder, David Blomgren, and I'm forgetting his name.
Chris Nero!
Chris Nero!
Hey guys. That's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, as color guard for this year's Memorial Day Parade, we have the Civil Air Patrol, the Gwinnett Composite Squadron Color Guard. Give them your welcome. These young men and women are sponsored by the VFW Post 5255 in Lawrenceville. Our future leaders. And ladies and gentlemen, directly behind them is the VFW Post 5255 with Boy Scout Troop 595. And we have recent retiree Michael Finch.
Hey, buddy. All right. Good to see you, man. Good. Yeah. Good to see you. Thanks for
Thank y'all, Post 52. These guys every year have been in this Memorial Day Parade. Mike. Where's Mike Brown? Oh, there you are, Mike. Hey, Mike. Good to see you, man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have, here is our Grand Marshal. Please stand and rise for Mary S. Pittman. Again, Mary is 96 years young, and she's out here enjoying our parade. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the Duluth High School Navy Junior ROTC.
Let me hear the leopard drop. The leopard drop. The leopard drop.
Thank you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say that every year I send an email invite to all the junior ROTCs in all of Gwinnett County. And the Duluth Navy Junior ROTC is the only one that has ever responded. Thanks to them. Okay, Great Neck Pace. This is the winner of the theme of the parade. And we have Gwinnett Technical College students, that organization. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to say anything after this point, but following in front of you now is the 260 fallen heroes of Georgia from Iraq in Afghanistan, the war on freedom. If you'll please stand and rise and pay your respects. Okay, so the first group is the Gold Star family.
Staff Sergeant Philip L. Travis, Sergeant Philip A. Dodson, Specialist Marcus S. Utrecht, Specialist Joseph A. Lucas, Sergeant Dominic R. Coles, Operations Specialist First Class Michael A. Jordan, Staff Sergeants Ricky Scott, Lance Corporal Joshua A. Scott, Sergeant First Class Amos C. Edwards Jr., Lance Corporal Samuel W. Large, Lance Corporal Kun Y. Kim, Specialist David S. Collins, Staff Sergeant Marion Flint Jr., Hospitalman Zachary M. Alday, Specialist Channing G. Singletary, First Lieutenant Ashley Henderson Huff, Staff Sergeant Carlos Dominguez, Private First Class Kenneth E. Kincaid IV, Lance Corporal James Jim Rowling, Staff Sergeant James D. Ellis, Specialist Justin R. Jarrett, Lance Corporal Stephen F. Johnson, Lance Corporal Christopher C. Warren, Private First Class Daniel J. Allman, Command Sergeant Major Donovan E. Watts, Sergeant First Class Dexter E. Willis, Captain Hayes Clayton, Corporal Victor M. Langarcia, Corporal Richard O. Quill III, Specialist Christopher K. Boone, Specialist Jonathan K. Smith, Corporal Brian L. Chevalier, Staff Sergeant Blake M. Harris, EOD First Class Diver Joseph A. McSween, Sergeant Randall T. Marshall, Specialist Jerry R. King, Staff Sergeant Michael R. Hollander, Sergeant Jason R. Harkins, Corporal Jeffrey D. Walker, Sergeant Brian D. Ardron, Private First Class Robert A. Worthington, Lieutenant Colonel Glade L. Felix, Staff Sergeant Stephen J. Wilson, Staff Sergeant Darren P. Hubble, Airman First Class Jason D. Nathan, Lance Corporal William C. Chambers, Sergeant Gene L. Lamai, Sergeant Jerry L. Deluche, Sergeant Benjamin B. Bartlett Jr., Specialist Daniel E. Gomez, Specialist Kristen Rojas Gallego, and Captain Corey P. Tyler.
Specialist Edgar E. Cardenas, Corporal John C. Tanner, Specialist Christopher G. Patton, Sergeant Michael C. Hardigree, Specialist John J. Young, Corporal Joshua H. Reeves, Master at Arms Seaman Janicia M. Gresham, Staff Sergeant Gregory L. Elam, Information Systems Tech Second Class Manelik M. Brown, Lance Corporal James M. Glove, Corporal Evan A. Marshall, Staff Sergeant Donald T. Tabb, Corporal Miguel A. Baez, Sergeant Corey E. Spates, First Sergeant Luke J. Mercadente, Staff Sergeant Sean J. Whitehead, Master Sergeant Davey N. Weaver, Sergeant Steve A. McCoy, Master Sergeant Mitchell W. Young, Corporal Jonathan R. Ayers, Corporal Matthew B. Phillips, Cryptologic Technician Third Class Matthew J. O'Brien, Private First Class Tyrone V. Hobbs, First Lieutenant William K. Jernigan, Private Coleman J. Meadows III, Command Sergeant Major Benjamin Moore Jr., Specialist Ryan C. King, Private Thomas E. Lee, Sergeant Jeffrey W. Jordan, Sergeant First Class John C. Veal, Major Kevin M. Jenrad, First Sergeant John D. Blair, Lance Corporal Charles S. Sharp, Specialist Isaac L. Johnson, Sergeant Brock H. Chavers, Specialist Anthony M. Lightfoot, Specialist Raimundo P. Morales, Captain Matthew C. Freeman, First Lieutenant Joseph D. Helton, Gunnery Sergeant Edwin J. Johnson, Staff Sergeant Aaron M. Kenneflick, Staff Sergeant Alex French IV, Sergeant First Class Sean P. McCoskey, Staff Sergeant Vernon W. Martin, Chief Warrant Officer 4 Michael P. Montgomery, Sergeant Brianne T. Williams, Private First Class Jaisha L. Paula, Specialist Bouchon X. Alexander, Private First Class Jason H. Escobar, Specialist Matthew D. Huston, Sergeant Letitia M. Bailey, First Lieutenant Robert W. Conlon, Staff Sergeant James R. Payne, Sergeant Jonathan K. Payne, Specialist David A. Moore, Lance Corporal William T. Richards, Sergeant Johnny Alvin Lopez, First Class Jacob D. Dennis, Staff Sergeant Sheldon L. Tate, Sergeant First Class Edward M. Rhodes, Private First Class J. D. Rhodes, Staff Corporal Lieutenant Grant C. Fleming, Senior Airman Michael J. Pratt, Senior Chief Pilot Technician David D. Smith, Steve C. Carlone, Lance Corporal Vernon L. Alexander, Special Shannon Charles, First Class Austin T. Smith, Lance Corporal Joseph Burbank, Private Jeremy T. Walker, Specialist Gary L. Malcolm III, Specialist
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what the price of freedom is all about. That's what Memorial Day is all about. Think about that when those 260 fallen soldiers, when you're off later today, having barbecue or shopping or whatever. Think about it. The price of freedom. Okay, presented in front of us now is the Central Georgia Mounted Color Guard. They've been with us for 4 or 5 years now. A really great entry in our parade. They even come with their own pooper scoopers. Oh, and by the way, anybody who wants to help me later after the parade go pooper scoop up at the church parking lot, you're more than welcome to meet me there. I'll give you a trash bag and a shovel.
You can leave her in the middle, please. Yeah.
Awesome show. And we have the Miss Memorial Day Queens for the parade this year. They are as follows. Miss Memorial Day Queen Adriana Raffanelli, Miss Spirit of America Ashley Hamrick, and Miss Armed Forces Addison Roberts. All 3 young ladies are very active in their community, in community service, supporting the military and our local government. Thank you, ladies. Looking good. And the Blake Reynolds family in their 1948 Willis pickup truck. Jeff McPhail in his 70, no, it's not Jeff McPhail. William Wages. In memory of Ralph Wages, Joe Wages, Tom M. Wages, all veterans of Dacula and World War II. And Kenny Barker got a 1967 Ford M151 Jeep there. Been in the parade many, many, many years. Appreciate it. Thank you, Kenny. And the Collinsworth family, another family that's been in the parade many, many, many years. Thank you, sir. And for about the 3rd year, we got the Georgia Tactical Trucks. We got, this is a these are 5-ton trucks. That's Emily, I believe. And her family or whatever up there. We got a Hummer here. And the head guy of all these big trucks is Barry Gunn. He's in the Leslie Marie. Thank you, Barry. Military veterans of Georgia, Operation Atlas, PTSD dogs. One team, one mission. Support them. Yes, sir. Georgia Tactical Trucks, always a great entry in our parade. And ladies and gentlemen, first time in the parade is the Veteran Enforcers Motorcycle Association. Their mission is to recognize and pay homage to our military law enforcement, fire rescue, and they have answered the call of duty. We accomplish this by supporting and organizing charitable events and functions that raises awareness to the sacrifices our brothers and sisters have made in service to our country and communities. Thank you, guys. And the Gwinnett Amateur Radio Society, like I said, without them, we would not be able to have this parade. In honor of Sam Thomas, AB4 HZ. And ladies and gentlemen, Troop 501 Color Guard. Thank you guys. First year, I believe, in our parade. Hopefully you'll come back next year. Oh, look here. You know what this is? This is the Appalachian District Boy Scouts of America. Looks like we got a bunch of Cub Scouts on that in that truck there. Let's see, we got wow, a lot of Cub Scouts. This is a good show, guys. Just wait till next year. I got a big thing in store for the Scouts. Put it on your calendar.